Hello Virgo, and welcome to your reading for March 2024. Virgo, I'm always on the edge of my seat when I put cards out for Virgo because I'm a Virgo. And I was putting them out going, fuck, it's a challenging month. It is a challenging month, I'm not going to lie. There's a few things going on here, isn't there? It's almost like I want to say you need a plan. You need a better plan. It's not, things aren't going the way you want them to, and so we need a better plan. What am I talking about? Well, I think I'm talking about, there's a lot of pentacle cards in here. It has to be money, work, career, business, whatever it is you're doing. We need a better plan. There's a feeling of betrayal coming through here wherever you work too. Like I feel there's a bit of backstabbing going on, and you can feel it. You can feel it. Where you work, Virgo, are you taking on extra and doing more? It is what Virgos do. You know, they try and improve everything and do extra, and you know, because no one else does it as good as a Virgo does, well, that's what Virgo thinks. So you know, you do things because you don't think anyone else can do it as good as you, right? Maybe it's time to loosen up a little bit there, because I feel like you're giving a bit of too much of your energy away when it comes to the work situation or whatever's going on around how you make your money. There are some good spots in here. I wish there was more, but there are some good ones. The things that I've just been talking about are right at the start of March, okay? So there's a lot of stuff going on around here, around your workspace or your business or how you make your income. Lots and lots of stuff going on. I have got a little touch of romance coming in the middle of March. In fact, there could be several opportunities open for you in the middle of March. My issue with them is, are you going to go with it? If you're single and there's opportunities coming your way, I think what I'm seeing here is someone who doesn't trust themselves to make an honouring choice for themselves. So we're really suffering here with lack of self-worth when it comes to love. This is right through the middle part of the spread here. So my Ace of Cups, new beginnings in love. My Knight of Cups is a love card, my emotions card too. And then I've got these people sort of hanging around, but I haven't got the self-worth to really follow through. I'm not really confident enough to do these things. Yeah, it's an interesting month, Virgo, it really is. I'd really like to see a bit more confidence and self-esteem coming through in March for you. Don't get me wrong, I've still got some really good cards in here, I do, but I think by the end of March you're going to say to yourself, hang on, things aren't working the way I'm doing them. Is it time that I stop doing the same thing over and over and over again and maybe take a different path when it comes to work and when it comes to love, right? So if you are in a relationship and you are in a relationship that is toxic, or you just don't feel good in it anymore, you're not happy, it's not bringing you the joy and the happiness and the stability that you want, I think you might be shaking yourself free of that at the end of March. And the turnaround of that, now that could be work as well, but that relationship ending and the death card right next to it, such big cards. So there's my breakup card. Now that can be anything, that can be work, relationships. I've got the death card there. It needs to end. This relationship, whatever it is, it needs to finish. Maybe it's something that you've been holding on to for a long time. And it doesn't have to be love. It could be family, friendships, anything like that. You've got to let go of it, Virgo. Because straight after that, we're coming out of the dark and into the light. Great card. I love my judgment card. You know, you feel like you're just going along and you know there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel one day, but you never think you're going to get there, and you just keep going towards it, but it just keeps getting further away, and then boom, no, you're there, you've made it. And then I've got my Ace of Pentacles, my Star and Nine of Cups. So really big cards when it comes to success, victories, everything's going to be okay. You're stepping out, you're doing more, you're being more. So that confidence issue you were having at the start of March is kind of fading away by the end of March. And I've got this Virgo here that seems quite in touch, quite strong, able to stand up for yourself. There's going to be a situation happening right at the end of March here where you're going to have to stick up for yourself, unfortunately, and it could come to words being said or arguments being had. But there will be something here that you need to stand up, because it's a justice issue. I do have my justice card here. It's a justice issue. So if you're thinking that something isn't fair, you're right. It's not fair, and it's time for you to stick up for yourself. The good news around that is I've got wishes fulfilled, my Nine of Cups over the top of that situation. So you will have a victory. You will be okay. It's just you've got to build yourself up to the point where you've got to do this. So it's an interesting month for you, Virgo. Like there's a lot of sort of intricate things, a lot of layers going on for you in March. And your job then is to just navigate your way through that work situation. Try and leave yourself open to love. You deserve love just like everybody does. You deserve it. Don't forget that. Let go of control around the work situation. Don't work yourself so hard. And be strong and brave and stick up for yourself, and everything will come out okay. Okay? Thank you, Virgo. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.